Hello everybody, Ninja X here. Welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This series has been going on for a while. The last episode didn't really get any love. So if you guys would be so kind, you should probably watch that at some point. Huh. What does he mean, Zalbar? What taint? That's mean. Okay, as you can now see, Zalbar is no longer a usable party member, so I'm going to deselect mission, and we're going to go with... Huh. I like the idea of keeping a ranged character with us because reasons that you saw in the last video, except you probably didn't see it. We're going to go with Karth and Juhani. Let me guess, you have all the power and not just most of it? Because you're a douche? Nailed it! If you've made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. What do you want? Why drag us here? I would not abandon Zalbar to you. No, I'm good. I don't think I need his version. I'm pretty sure he's a lying, deceitful monster. He's standing against you. The first of many, perhaps. I won't do this. Do your own dirty work. Keeping Zalbar makes this proposition even worse. You really are a monster. There's a couple of Jedi here that surely would. Yes, Zalbar, you and me. Don't listen, Zalbar. It's not worth it. Or until I kill your stupid face.
I guess we don't have a choice.
And my controller is glitching out. There we go. So, before we actually leave to the forest floor, there are a bunch of side quests to do here. I'm not sure how fast I can wrap them up. Kashyyk is normally a place that I just do the main gameplay of and I ignore the side missions. Let's add this. Let's give Karth some real strength behind his blaster shots. There we go. No problem. Karth is awesome. Well, Karth can use a little bit more gear, I guess. We'll give him one of the cardio regulators.
Your wish? What?
Okay, let's do some exploring. Yeah, Chundar's kind of a grade A butthole. We're gonna have to do something about that. I mean, historically speaking, there have definitely been buttholes like that. But that doesn't excuse him from being what he is. Let's go to the home of Warwill. I understand you. I'm not here as a slaver. Can I ask you some questions? Roar War? That sounds like a Wookiee name. Who was Roar War? When did Roar War go missing? You know, normally I'd be bothered by how aggressive that was, but considering your people's situation, I can pretty much pass it off as your civilization is ending. And yet it's one of your own that's causing all the trouble. Let's talk to the angry one, Kashyyk. I wanted to ask you about Kashyyk. Camera glitch. I must leave. I'll most definitely come back whenever I figure out what happened to Roar War. I'm just taking your med packs, don't worry about it. I'll definitely return the favor. Also, I need med packs. Huh. I guess that's really all in the Wookiee village to do. Let's head out here, I guess. You know I've kind of been losing steam throughout this Let's Play. Mostly just because it's really long, and I've also been putting a lot more of my effort and attention into side and top 10s, among other things. I left the wrong way. That makes me kinda sad. But I still do love this game. Even for all of its glitchiness, I find most of the glitches charming and uninvasive. Because there definitely is a difference between a good glitch and a bad glitch. A good glitch is funny. It momentarily breaks the immersion that you're in a game and lets you know that anything can happen. Oh, that's the Chieftain's Hall. I don't want to go there yet again. Not until I have an army or a lightsaber, you know? I mean, I guess just killing Shundar would probably cause more chaos than good, so... Yay for plots that make sense! Yay! It's so rare in games and movies anymore. Let's go to the holder of the laws here. Let's talk to... Huh. Can I ask some questions? I'm no slaver. In fact, in the last episode, I killed a group of them just for being slavers. I feel like I did a good thing by doing that. I feel like that's something I might do in real life, too. When did Roar go... When did Roar go missing? Why do you think it's strange? I could look for him. Would there be a reward for finding him? I'll be going now. I kind of skipped that last line of dialogue. He said, Baka keep you well. Baka is kind of like Wookiee Moses, for lack of a better analogy. Okay, so now we're gonna head off this way to where we're actually supposed to... There's nothing here. Where do I go? Hang on, I don't think I freaked out enough. Where do I go? There we go. That seems sufficient. So many left turns and right turns as well. I don't know where I'm going. Somebody help me. Kashyyk is always, for me at least, one of the toughest planets to navigate. Because everything kind of looks the same. Including a lot of the inhabitants. Hey, it's a female Wookiee. That's something you don't see often. I can tell because her body is animated to follow the female movement patterns and not the male ones. Okay. We're just gonna head out here and search for this next area. Because I feel like I've already passed it before once. Also, bonus points because the Kinrath are still dead. Yay for... Oh, I had to say it. That's just depressing. Well, this is going much smoother than Mission in Zalbar. Wow, glitch! Glitch! glitch, but not one that was harmful. Again. And I'm starting to think that this is where we were supposed to go. Yeah, Karth is probably the best ranged fighter in the game. So definitely have him around if you're not fighting other Jedi or other Sith. Thanks for the warning that I'm sure you wanted to give, but thanks anyways. I know it might be really impossible for you to believe, but not all outsiders are bad. We pretty much wear jerseys in this universe to determine whether or not we're bad. And even though you could definitely make the argument that Juhani is wearing bad guy team colors, she's not a bad guy. Oh, hey! A fight we can help with. Well, this is, broken. I didn't mean any harm. Just a few questions. I'm a friend. Do you know of a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands? Sounds oddly familiar. Maybe not. I seek an ancient star map. Have you seen it? I'll leave you now. Fair enough. Really quick, I'm just checking the map to see if I haven't missed anything. It doesn't look like I have. Yay! Yay! And this is where we were supposed to go. So now we're gonna go somewhere that I'm pretty sure is almost never portrayed in the Star Wars canon. To the forest floor of Kashyyk. I mean, there are areas of the planet that let out into oceans, seas, and other things that have that are beaches, basically. But outside of that, the entire planet is covered with these giant raw trees. That make the sequoias in Redwood National Park look kind of pathetic. Just unlock the thing and lower me down, please. Oh, yay! Oh, no. These little monkey creatures. Tax. I'm pretty sure this is the only time you see them. Outside of maybe some of the... They're what's considered a deep lore creature. And yes, they're basically monkeys. Which is adorable. And also, we leveled up! Yay! Levels always make you happy. Except in Undertale. Where ironically they make you very, very sad. Sorry. I know there's kind of been an oversaturation of information on that game lately. But I can't help it. Okay. We get a new power! Sweet! Well, let's get... You know, it's actually really important we get at least Stun Droid. So I'm going to go on ahead and knock that out now. Either Stun Droid if you're light side, or if you're dark side or neutral, steal life. And Karth gets another level. That didn't take long. What level is Karth? 12? That means he gets 2 more attribute raises after this. I guess I'll raise his Constitution. That's probably the best choice for now. Let's give you more healing. Give you improved accurate shot. And switch back to Ninja. Ooh, there's a corpse here. A Zabrak TIE Steel Blaster and a Craft Double Sword. Cool! Because if there's anything I love in my RPGs, it's finding random goodies on the ground. Oh, a lightsaber! Wow.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you? Sorry, wrong inflection. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my cabin. We'll talk a bit.
You use a lightsaber. Are you a Jedi?
Don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
I'm fighting the Sith. Look at me. By the way, can I just say, Jolie is probably one of, if not my most favorite character in this entire franchise. In fact, I think I could confidently say that if I made a top 10 list for top 10 characters in the KotOR franchise, Jolie Bindo would probably be at number 1. And if not, he'd definitely be in the top 3. Look at all the monkeys! Look at them all! Look at them all!
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Yeah, I feel there's much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me. Perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Have you any knowledge of star maps?
Now, why would you be asking about that? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
Hey! I would be happy to help the Wookiees while I'm also looking for the map. The map just happens to be why I went here in the first place. If you have any information, please tell me.
Kashyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a straight line. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
That line of dialogue right there is what got me started on the last film factoid, the one that probably nobody saw. I personally think that based off of the anatomy of the builders, which we haven't seen yet, that one line of dialogue, that the trees on Kashyyk, the one natural thing, weren't always here. And also, so many other planets in the Star Wars pantheon being dominated by single terrain types is evidence that the planets we go to in this game all used to be oceanic. And something moved the water. Could you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Honestly, I am honored to have someone of your experience, but I don't think you'd like it if I'd say that. So, what do you want me to do?
Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Where are they? How many men?
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my hire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
We'll look into it.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
That's a funny thing to want to drive people away for. With all the stuff that they've done. Oh no. Well, that was obviously a glitch. Malfunction. Primary motivators are incapacity, error, damage terminal, playback, cause of malfunction. I don't get it. That merchant said the salvage down here. Said there was salvage down here. We need... I read that as Metaton. We need Matten to work the sensors. When he gets back, we'll... No. When he gets back, we'll... Wait. I'm getting something. Oh, it's Eli. Good. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction. Ouch. I got a thing. Well, let's go take care of these Zerka buffoons before it's too late.
Of course, by which I mean we reach the end of the episode.
Which we're actually very close to. We're probably not going to be able to do anything else in this episode, but I'm going to at least get close to it. I guess I can say this, even though we haven't encountered it yet. There's a fairly common glitch that I've experienced many times in the Shadowlands. At a certain point, we will start fighting Kinrath. Okay, come on, let's not do that. Where is everybody? Thank you. There's a certain point where we'll fight starting Kinrath like we were in the upper branches. Try your best to avoid at least some of them, because they sometimes don't drop the necessary drop. Until after you've done something. So just, when you start finding Kinrath, Kinrath, save often. Well, that was pointless. Okay, let's go off into the skinny path. The skinny jeans path. Oh, these guys have a crazy underbite. Well, at least there was plenty of action in this episode. There we go, and now I'm going to heal. Because Lord knows I need to heal. That's probably good enough for now. And another fight. This shouldn't be so bad. Except that I'm getting hit a lot, and my allies aren't helping very much. What I really should do is let them run ahead to get involved in the fight ahead of me. A life support pack and some parts. And you're carrying more parts and a hyper-adrenal for alacrity. A hyper-adrenal. Hyper-adrenals obviously do the same kind of, have the same effects as an adrenal. Except that they do them much better. Obviously. But I just thought I'd mention that just in case. By the way, have I ever mentioned that on this planet everything looks the same? Even the indigens, to use a Xenogear or a Xenoblade X term. Yes, I have Xenoblade X. No, I haven't been playing it as much as I'd like to have, because I've been working on these videos for you guys. No, I tried to heal. There we go. Now Juhani's here, so we can actually fight. That's right, focus your effort on her. She can actually take it. Somebody hit a grenade. A grenade. And ham. A Wookiee corpse with a slaver contract. A bowcaster. A bowcaster bolt casing. This seems like a crime scene. Hint, 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 hint. You found the corpse of the missing Wookiee war in the Shadowlands. A datapad revealing that he dealt with slavers was on the body, as well as a bowcaster bolt casing that probably belongs to whoever killed him. Da, 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 da. That's not right. Come on, Jahani, actually, thank you. Actually do something! I don't want to bleed to death. That would kinda stink. And we found the Zerka camp just in time for me to say, I've been Ninjo X, the Enlightened Gamer. Until next time, I hope you enjoy, and please, as always, stay enlightened.